Testing 1 2 1 2. Hopefully the audio's working. Alright. Let's see. Is this what I want? Yeah, I think that's. The delay isn't too bad. Oh, hi everybody. I'm Joseph, and I'm making a comic book right now. It's called Slaughter Squad. It's about a group of farm animals who are trying to take over the world, starting with Texas. Specifically, well, you'll find that out later. Currently, I've sketched out the whole book, the first book. It's about it's 24 pages long. Got everything sketched out already, and I'm about halfway through doing the lines and the colors. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Let me know if there are any audio issues. Two other people. Hopefully it's recording. So today I'm going to, I think I'll finish cleaning up the lines for this page page 16. So I've got 2 panels I need to do the line work, finish the clean line work, and then I'm going to go back and color page 15. So in this part, it turns out it's an ambush where you get to see the slaughter bot. Oh my god, it's a slaughter bot. Kilgore says, light this fucker up! And then he swings at him. The bullets are just bouncing off. And he swings, and Kilgore deflects it with his iron horns. And then the slaughterbot just kind of keeps on swinging and kills this poor innocent cow over here. And all the other captive cows look on in horror. And now on to this part. Sweet animal Jesus, it's like fish in a barrel in here. Let's take this outside. Get clear! And then boom! Oh, yeah, there comes the slaughterbot. Eat this! Better be dead. Oh, somehow I don't think it is. Alright, so I'm going to clean up this page. Let's see. Hopefully there's no echo. That'll be annoying. Okay, it's working. Hopefully. Huh, that's funny. There are some comments. What's up, Starhammer? My man! Yeah, I figured it was you. Thanks for the like, subscribe, and all that. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a lot of streaming on YouTube, but we'll see. YouTube is kind of, you know, whatever. Anyhow. Yeah, I was streaming on Twitch before, and Twitch was kind of nice because you can play music. And I'm afraid to play music on YouTube. They're pretty strict about music rights and all that. I saw what PewDiePie is on. He's on some other crypto streaming service, right? So maybe I should. What's it called? D-Live. Should look into that. Finally get on the crypto bandwagon. No, it's not a very good idea to just follow trends blindly. I should do more research. So what are you up to, Deadly Raver? Deadly Raver. Are you still into raving, or did you grow out of that phase? Or no, that's a reference to geese, right? That's a reference to not King of Fighters, Fatal Fury. It's a reference to Fatal Fury, right? Warframe. Ah, Warframe. I almost wanted to check it out. I remember when that company they put out that teaser for a game that looked like Warframe like so many years ago, and then it turned into something completely different and like lame. But they released that trailer for the thing that eventually turned into Warframe, and I was like, oh man, that game looks cool. But then it turned into that other thing, that other game. What's it called? But then they came back to it, and it was a big success. And nobody even remembers that piece of crap game that they put out before. Oh, it's not a reference to that SNK game. Fatal Fury. I keep wanting to say Mark of the Wolves, but technically it's Fatal Fury. Wait a minute. I should have separated that. Separate that layer. I do remember that I tried Warframe when it first came out, and I didn't like it. I tried it a year later and got hooked. Yeah, I hear it got really good. Like they kept adding cool new features and you know, listen to fan feedback. That's pretty cool. I don't know, I'm not crazy about MMOs or even like shooters, online shooters. Okay, you're using Clip Studio Paint. Is that color panel? It's anything to go by. I'm switching on Payday. Yeah. Clip Studio is pretty sick for drawing. I know you were talking about before you're looking for something for photo manipulation, and yeah, Clip Studio isn't really good for that, I don't think. I mean, it's not focused on photo manipulation, but if you want to draw, especially if you want to make comics, Clip Studio is the shit. Yeah, the color wheel is pretty solid, and you can switch it to what do you call this? The histogram, and then the palette, color pots, and then whatever. But yeah, this the color wheel is pretty cool. Yeah, I really like this program. It's perfect for what I want to do. And there's actually some animation stuff I haven't messed with, but I probably should. But I don't know. I'm pretty happy with Harmony for now, I guess. Harmony and Spine 2D. Previous message was a typo. That's okay. I didn't even see it. Message retracted. Whatever. It's cool, man. This is I mean, as long as you're not breaking the YouTube terms of service, you can say whatever you want. Nothing will offend me. Let's see, how did I draw this building in the previous panel? Photo manipulation part was because I'll have the idea for some flashy effect, but manga can't handle it. I think my very existence breaks the current YouTube rules. Whoa, that's pretty intense, bro. Oh, what happened here? There's not supposed to be leaves there. Yeah. The photo manipulation part was because I had the idea for some flashy effect. Manga can. Or are you? I think you said you had like an older version, like Manga Studio 4. You should check out the newest version. There might be some new goodies in there for you. I've got. What version is this? Is there an about? Where's the about thing? Version information. I'm on. Is this called EX? I don't know what version. Version 1.8.2. I don't know. I'm on the latest version, and it's pretty good. Yeah, I don't go too crazy with effects usually. Like, I did some stuff with the lighting on this, and it was just using blending. Like, I didn't do anything too crazy. I just put a glow on there. Like, I just painted it, this layer, and then put a glow on it. That's about the extent. Like in here, I just put a blur. I usually don't go too crazy with the filters and stuff. I keep it simple because I'm a simple guy. I'm not complicated. My brain can't handle all that stuff. Oh, right. So how did I draw this building? So I put there's that, and then it's all the way. The line's supposed to go this way, right? Yeah. Is there vertical lines? Oops. This door is wrecked. Totally wrecked. And then there's chunks of sheet metal on the ground. Because in that previous scene, in the previous panel, he smashes through the door. And gets blasted. Boom. Get wrecked. Or so we think. And he's on fire. So, Diddly Raver, what are you working on? What is your art project that you're working on? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, whatever. What is it you're trying to do in Clip Studio or Manga Studio or whatever? Try the butt cheeks. Oh. I'm not doing anything pro, just trying to turn a few ideas into reality for now. Yeah, that's all I'm doing. I'm not, this isn't, I'm just doing this for fun. I don't have any expectation that it'll make money. I mean, it'd be nice if it made money. But, I don't know. I'm just gonna, I'll make like a website, maybe, and when this is all done, I'll just post it online and see what happens. I mean, it would be great if I can get, you know, a publishing deal or something. I don't know, you know, any publishers out there? Holla at your boy. I think you've seen a few of them on old SRK before. It'll be more of that. I don't recall. Maybe. I don't know. Can you post links in here? I don't know. You can post links to your stuff if you want. I wouldn't mind checking it out. I mean, as long as it's safe for work. Let's see. What was it again? Oh yeah, something like that. Yeah, I really want to play music, but I'm afraid YouTube will ban me. Are you the one who posted that link to the Townsend? Somebody posted a link to Devin Townsend, and been going on a Devin Townsend kick lately. He's pretty dope. Somebody posted Devin Townsend in the Discord. Devin Townsend is sick. Let's see, how do I draw Mossberg again? There we go. It's a Mossberg, right? What does that say? I don't know. Something like that. Check the reference. No, that's not right, because this one has the heat shield. Yep, that changed the design a little bit. Crap, where is it? Willard has a Mossberg with the heat shield. Yeah, that's more like it. I don't know why I don't have it. No, no, why you do this? No. Let's see. Damn! I just realized this. A bull toting an elephant rifle to get revenge on humans. That's not an elephant rifle, bro. That's a FN mag. That's It's the pig with the rifle. Man, you know, he's gonna enjoy this. I don't know what you're talking about, man. Technically, that's a Mossberg 500, not an elephant rifle. Wait, do they call Mossbergs elephant rifles? Or I don't know. I don't know. I'm not a gun expert. I'm trying to learn. I'm such a noob when it comes to guns. I guess I should add a Thunder Sparkle to that lineup. It should be in there. That would make logical sense. Probably don't, but I will. Oh, fair enough. Is this? Hold on, did I put that on? Did put that on. No, it's fine. I can put that on the same layer. Draw Willard's fat ass. His beefy size. His little curly tail. Draw Daisy. What should go in there? She should be facing that way. So it's like something like this. Wait, how should we look from the side again? Make sure it's consistent. So their side view is like that. That's right. Now I remember. Should have some here, come down like that. And she's right-handed. Trigger discipline. Always got to remember the trigger discipline when drawing guns. Very important. Always annoying when you see people waving their guns around with their finger in the on the trigger. It's a little too thick. It's gonna be tiny, so it has to be perfect. Autosave. Autosave is nice. That's a nice little feature. In some programs, well, in Flash. I used to use Flash, and the autosave in Flash was awful. It always like corrupted the files. But Flash is just kind of a shit show. It's a shitty program. Who still uses Flash? Yeah, I don't need to spend too much time on that because it's going to be pretty tiny. Corrupted files, yeah. Flash was the worst. People laugh at me for saving in multiple places until that happens. Oh yeah, I learned my lesson pretty early on, I guess. Always found it funny. Always found it funny. Like people can get a corrupted file and they're like, oh my god. And I'm like, okay, well, did you save another version? Did you save it in another place? And like, nope. Like, okay, well, that's it. You're screwed. Not much you can do unless you back up stuff and save multiple versions. Huh. I've never drawn this character from behind. I don't know what her backside looks like. She's a rooster. So, do roosters have tail? They do have tail feathers, right? Yeah, they do have tail feathers. Huh. Guess I should give her tail feathers. I guess Daisy should have a tail also, because I gave Willard and Kilgore tails. I always forget to draw her tail. Okay, Daisy has a tail too. How should I do her tail? Roosters have big tails. LOL, yep. As a video game player, I worship the almighty save file's great power and the blessed salvation it gives. Amen. Amen to that, brother. Hmm. So roosters have pretty big tails. The tail is about takes up as much space as the neck and the head. It's a big ass tail. Now I have to go back and add tails to all these panels. Wait, she's not a rooster. She's a chicken. Chicken. Put wild chicken. Chicken bird. So let's see. Okay, so bird chickens. Oh yeah, what about Donald Duck? Donald Duck has a tail, right? He's got a little tail. Alright, so I'll just do something like that. Whoop. That's funny. Yeah, he's a duck. What's that other cartoon rooster? What's his name? So, who's that guy? Foghorn. Yeah, Foghorn. Did Foghorn ever have a girlfriend? Oh yeah, he did have a girlfriend. I remember this. This broad. Oh. Oh, damn. LOL, damn. Popped up all those fried birds. That's a bad omen for poor Daisy. Oh, uh, so the the chicken. Her name is Rosemary. So we got the chicken, Rosemary. Got Willard the pig, Kilgore the cow, Daisy the cow. Oh no, Kilgore the bull, Daisy the cow, and Thunder Sparkle the horse, and then the big bad guy, Mr. Evil. uh, yeah, what's Miss Prissy? Okay, I think I'll rip off that tail design. That's a pretty good tail there. I like the look of that tail. It's a nice tail you got there, Miss Prissy. My bad, I made Daisy into a duck for some reason. Oh, that's an honest mistake. uh, that's, yeah, that's a character, right? That's Donald's girlfriend. Uh, yeah, Daisy. Daisy. They knew what they were doing. Anyways. Back to work. By the way, I'm learning off your stream. One thing I learned is that I waste money on the drawing screen. Drawing screen? What kind of drawing? You mean like a tablet? What kind of, do you have a Wacom or something? Yeah, I'm using, I'm using my old Intuos. It's like 10 years old. I don't know, it depends. Like if you're talking about, I don't know, you gotta be more specific, because I think like a Cintiq, that is a pretty solid investment if you're a professional. But if you're just like casually doing stuff, then yeah, maybe not worth the investment. I would stick with maybe get an Intuos and like a used one or something. But like in general, like if you're not making money from it, like I wouldn't go like all in on the high end stuff. Like if you're a freelancer and you're getting jobs, then yeah, you should get like it would be worth it to get a good digital a tablet, some kind of drawing thing. But just doing it for fun. Just get like a little bamboo or something. Those bamboo tablets. This reminds me of my sister. She's the type, whenever she'd get interested in something, and say, "Oh, why don't you?" Like she got interested in. I remember when I was a kid, she got interested in skateboarding, and then I recommended, "Hey, why don't you just buy a cheap skateboard to start off with?" She's like, "No, I'm gonna go to the skate shop and get all high end stuff." I was like, "Oh, okay." And then a month later, she gave up on skateboarding, and I basically, I mean, it worked out. I cannibalized all of her. I used her skateboard as like replacement parts for my skateboard, but she's done that a few times. She went all in on a drum set. She's like, I want to learn drums, so I'm gonna buy like an actual drum set. She ended up selling that. My other sister wanted to learn surfing, so she went ahead and bought a surfboard, like a really nice surfboard. She ended up selling that. You know, start small. Alright, she's just going like. So I would recommend always start small. Work your way up. Probably should have went for the bamboo. I really got this one. Thinking long term. LOL, I'm too black to skateboard. Hey, I know of one pro black skateboarder. It's fine. Actually, one of my neighbors. Yeah, it's funny. When I was growing up skateboarding, I knew two black kids who skateboarded, two Mexican kids. Yeah, and that was it. There's no other white kids who are serious about skateboarding in my neighborhood. That's interesting. That makes sense. Hold up. Should be the angle of it. Finger's wrong. Finger. Feathery finger is wrong angle. Should be more like this. I don't know, this perspective is tricky. Then the mag should be going that way. Something like that. That's wrong. Whatever. It's gonna be small. Who cares? I think I made her tail too big. Again, whatever. I'll fix it later. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't need materials. Ha! You even said it. No, it's funny. Yeah, like I said, I knew two black kids who skateboarded when I was a kid. They were part of our crew. It was 2 Mexican kids, 2 black kids, and then me. That was our skater crew back in the 90s. It's good times. Wait. There. That. Wait. Got it right. Just like that. I want to put this together. This is the fire layer. Fire and smoke. Yeah, I was gonna buy a Cintiq, but I bought video games instead. Maybe not the wisest choice. It's like every time I was about to buy a Cintiq, I was like, ooh, PS3, ooh, Xbox, ooh, new PC. I mean, the PC was like a good investment, but yeah, maybe I should have skipped the Xbox, the Xbone. I'm really trying to get used to the programs. It's so different using an actual drawing program as opposed to pencil and paper. Yeah, that's true. It's an adjustment for sure. But oh, I have faith in you, buddy. You can do it. You know, there's so many resources online, so many different tutorials and stuff. You can do it. You can figure it out. Just gotta hang in there. Or maybe it's not for you. Maybe just try something else. I don't know. You know, it doesn't have to be, I mean, look at the kind of stuff that gets popular. You look at, like all the animation on TV. It's not like well drawn. Like, Justin Roiland isn't some like amazing artist. No offense. I mean, I've worked for the guy. But he's a really nice guy. But you know, he's not like some amazing artist. He just had some funny ideas. Look at Matt Groening. Matt Groening's not a great artist. Yep, distractions abound. I'll get it. I've already learned just sitting here. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad I could teach you something, be of some service. Yeah, if you have any questions or anything, just let me know. Be happy to answer any questions you have. Yeah, I love drawing in this program. It's you know, I've used quite a few different drawing programs. I've used Flash, used Photoshop, used Harmony, Illustrator. Uh, I've used many different versions of Flash. Like what is it? After Flash. So before Flash got bought out by Adobe, they had a different algorithm, and it was pretty good. And then Adobe bought them, and they changed some things, and it kind of got not so good. But yeah, drawing, and then drawing in Photoshop just sucks. It's the worst. It's just horrible. But is drawing in Clip Studio. It's really fun. And then drawing in Harmony, Toon Boom, that's pretty good too. I like Toon Boom, but Clip Studio / Manga Studio is the best. Oh yeah, I messed around with GIMP also. GIMP is alright. Just it crashes a lot. It's not a very stable program. Clip Studio is pretty dope though. I like Clip Studio. I like Clip Studio a lot. Alright. See, I was gonna stream for an hour. It's almost 6. Let me see. I'll I don't know how to quantify great. Personally, I'm more of a Jim Lee McFarlane fan, but I would never sneeze at people who aren't as detail heavy. I mean, great. Like, let's see. Yeah, at a certain point, you know, art is subjective, but there is sort of like I mean, you can show some people some art, and you know, you can just kind of look at their reaction. You show somebody, let's say a McFarlane cover, for instance, and then show them a Matt Groening drawing. And they're definitely gonna see a difference. Even like the layman can tell there's a difference. uh, I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of weird in TV animation. They see like awesome drawings as like kiddie stuff. It's like if you try and pitch a show with like amazing looking art, like crazy, like Disney quality or something along those lines. Well, that's the thing. They'll equate it with Disney. Like, what? That looks like kid stuff. It's not. There's this mental uh, block or something. Like they just when they think of adult animation, it has to look crappy. Like that's somehow funny. Just the having crappy art direction automatically makes it adult and funny. No. I use Photoshop to edit drawings. If I tried drawing in Photoshop, I'd probably eat the pencil. Yeah, totally. Mike Mignola. Mignola or Mignola? I don't know. Yeah, Mike Mignola is sick. He's pretty great. I went through a Mignola phase in college where I was doing that crazy dark shading on everything. That was fun. Matt Groening's not on a level of quality of the animators of production IG or Disney, but his style is so great. After his work on The Simpsons, you can't really see Homer Simpson any other way. The funny thing is, that's not really his style. Like those are like more talented artists interpreting his style. Like if you want to see what his real style is like, you look at his old comics before he became famous, and I mean it's endearing, but it's not like I don't know, it's not great. It's just like simple, scrabbly. I don't know. That Groening's alright, I guess. Eh. Whatever. If you want dark shading, pick up 90s Jay Lee or Nick Manabat. Jai Lee? Who's that? It sounds familiar. That's pretty cool. Dope. Nick Manabat? Alright, this looks kind of familiar. That's beautiful. Nice. Oh, alright. So, what, he did Wildcats? Oh, wait. What is that? Is that fan art? Yeah, Matt Groening's alright. I didn't like that last show, Enchanted? Was it? I don't know. I don't think anyone liked Enchanted, unfortunately. Guess I'll just I'll do the flat. I'll just do some color dropping on this real quick, and then I'll call it a day. Well, I'll call the stream a day. steal from, I guess I'll steal from here. Is that what that show is called? The new Matt Groening show? Enchanted, right? What is that show called? It's on Netflix. Disenchantment, that's what it's called. I don't know if it's still on. I mean, if they're gonna do more, it's a Netflix show, right? Haven't watched Netflix in forever. I don't watch much Netflix nowadays. Netflix is kind of, eh. There's a lot of junk on Netflix. They're just kind of, there's some good stuff. It's good and bad. It's just, they're just throwing so much content up there, it's hard to sift through it. They recently added JoJo's on Netflix. I was watching that for the first time. JoJo's is sick. Hold on. How do I draw this strap in? Oh, a new JoJo's fan? Yeah, I mean I've been aware of JoJo's for so long, but I didn't jump on the bandwagon until recently. Yeah, JoJo's is the shit. That scene when is it Joseph Joestar, the grandson, uh, when he when he gets confronted by that what's that vampire? The vampire confronts him at the cafe and he pulls out the Tommy gun, pulls out the strap. That was sick. There's so many sick moments in that show. No, it wasn't Dio. It was Is it Strazio? What's his name? Stryso? Yeah, when he pulls out the Tommy gun on him. That was one of the sickest moments. Did I put that on the wrong side? Yeah, put that on the wrong side. That's the ammo feed on this side. Man, that whole series is gonna go in. The whole series is going to keep you hooked. No bad episodes in it. Yeah, there's no filler in that show. It's pretty much all quality. Like it's just all content. It's all juicy stuff. None of that filler. Got to put the shells. Hold on. I'll add that later. Let's see. Alright, it's 6 o'clock. It's been an hour. I guess I will tune out now. Definitely looking good. You probably couldn't have picked a better time to go into an indie comic either. The industry is starving for good reads thanks to the SJW insanity. Well, I won't get too much into politics right now, but thanks, man. Alright, thanks for tuning in. Good times. And I should probably like create a schedule, huh? I'm pretty free nowadays, so I don't know. I'll try and stream around this time. Is this a good time to stream? I don't know. Alright. Thanks. Peace out.